What if we figure out what we need to do to prove that this guy's out of the way so we can get paid? We tell him this guy's out of the way. He's going to lower his security because this guy's dead. He doesn't need the crazy amount of security. Then we just let Chemdog do his job. If we want to go in as backup, we can go in as backup. But if Chemdog wants to do what Chemdog do...
Well, Chemdog didn't do super successfully last time, which is why we're on board now.
He doesn't.
Well, we can...
He does Wrecking Ball.
If we offer to do the transfer right before the concert, we can be there to make sure Twos doesn't get away with the girl.
Well, the concert's on Saturday, right?
Yeah.
Yep, and it's only Thursday and Friday?
It's Friday morning, or
Friday
afternoon.
afternoon.
At this point.
Yeah.
Another option is if he does show up and cause a crazy distraction like he did, we can probably squirrel away with her.
I mean, or we go back to the suite, say the job's done, give him some kind of proof. We'll ask Chemdog what he feels comfortable temporarily parting with. I'm loaded up on some stims. See if we can stim some sense into her. Chances are there's going to be an altercation. But, I mean, we've seen what that suite was like before.
We could.
It was him and the two other bodyguards. The one that was at the door who lost his partner. He's currently in the hospital. And then the one in the elevator.
You're a doctor.
Security.
You have a biomonitor, right?
Yeah.
If we can hook the biomonitor up to him and pretend he's dead, I can hack it so that the signatures show that he's flatlined.
So there's our evidence. You don't have to hack it. I'll let you just do that to my body.
Give me the marks and I can edit it so it looks like he's flatlined.
Alright, you're going to have to show me how to give you marks. I don't understand how to... It's here, just take my comm.
Yeah. Okay. I'll teach you later. I'll teach you later. We'll spend some time. I'll bring coffee.
Once his comm enters your pan and you start accessing it, the Sphinx icon pops up on his comm.
I say nothing.
It's still on your... Like,
it's not my fault. So, I will, in fact, give myself the marks necessary.
Okay.
I'll invite myself as ownership to the biomonitor.
You can invite up to 3 marks, yeah.
We'll see if Chemdog's fine with the plan.
I mean, it's better than what I was going to do. In all honesty, I was just going to go and try and punch.
Let's not do that.
Well, I mean, we could always phrase it like this to make it more understandable for you. Did you want Crystal back?
Her name's Karen, but yeah.
Oh, okay. So then we are going along with the plan.
I never said no. You don't have to be a jerk about it.
Problem.
And this way, you can pretend to be dead and then punch out of surprise. Punch from the grave.
I want to kill him.
Grave punch.
Okay. Is that your runner name, Grave Punch?
I'm still working on it.
I mean, I think it's a strong contender now.
He writes it down.
Oh, God.
Grave punch? Question mark?
Yeah. Punch. Yeah, we'll set that up so that I change the biomonitor functions to show that he's dead. He looks like he's dead. We hit him with something. You're a doctor.
How
carry,
attached
like,
to
crash?
these birds are you?
Very.
I got a trank
so I'm
on
not
me.
killing the
Mellow
bird.
out.
That'll work.
Do not kill my birds.
That way it looks like maybe if
I
he
saw it.
breathes more shallow, it will look
GD.
like he's not breathing at all.
No.
Because
Okay,
we're probably
we're
gonna want
going to kill
video
your birds.
footage. Do you carry blood packs? Anything like that?
I said I needed to restock.
Okay.
Give me a minute. I'll go to my car.
What? I'm not gonna question it.
He would give you a dose of sober time.
Okay.
And he would say whatever she's dosed on, just give her a hit of this and she'll come crashing right back down.
So I go down to my car,
Okay.
and I'll just pull my backpack out with my armor. And I
Okay.
come back up, probably 5 minutes later.
20 minutes later? You
Yeah,
parked
maybe.
with me.
Yeah, we parked a couple blocks away. He's pretty fast, but I'm not going to run. So he comes back up. So how does Tim react to see him pulling basically a body out of his backpack?
It's not okay, fam.
So I'll describe his armor. He's wearing murder armor, so it's like kind of like Fallout armor, like kind of what? Like Raider armor. Kind of looks like Raider armor. But strapped to the outside or attached to the outside are what look like human bones. And there's a troll rib cage and spine that wrap around his body and go down his back. looks like he's wearing a people suit. If he were to put it on. Which is why he didn't wear it in public. He opens up the armor, pulls out the dye pack, or the blood pack, and just pops it. Over wherever they tell him to pop it. Because it's murder armor. It has a gore pack inside of it.
Yeah. And then we put a little bit on whatever your knives are. I'll hold my taser shakily, and we'll
Take a selfie?
Yeah. Selfie of proof. I'm proofy.
I've been out of the Shadowrunning game so long if that's how things are done now.
Well, the photo is how it's done. He likes selfies.
The dead don't talk.
Take that trank and lay down, sir.
Yeah, no, he's been really mouthy, so he's gonna give him the trank and, like, literally slap him with it.
He's gonna have to take 2 doses of trank. He has...
Luckily, I have 2.
Yeah, because he's
Thank God.
got a resistance, man.
He puts the trank patch on him. I'm like, I'm going to read you a book. It's called Go the Fuck to Sleep. And then he hits him with another
The
trank
first
patch.
one's like, what is this girly shit?
Is that all that you got? And then the next one he just goes and pops.
There it is.
So, we set the scene up.
Yeah, we set the scene. We faked the movie.
Yeah, Chemdog is knocked out. He's got all this,
It's like shaky cam, and you just hear Tim's going, holy shit, holy shit, holy shit.
Do you have performance?
No.
Roll.
Damn it.
You press a knife into his back.
Got a
Seems to
1,
be more
fam.
convincing.
50%.
Alright, so you paint this picture of gore.
Pretty experienced with gore, so I'm guessing it's probably a really good picture.
Yeah, roll me a gore check.
I don't know.
So disguise.
To be fair, I'll Photoshop the shit.
Can I use armor since it's a gore pack from the armor, and that's how I'm kind of designing it? Like, or where I'm getting it from?
Yeah.
Oh, that's crit.
Crit glitch?
No way, crit.
Oh.
6.
There you go. Yeah, no, fam. You make this look like the very first murder you did. And it is
Murdery.
messy and gory and not neat at all. But it does the job.
He's a little messy too, because that's kind of how he paints.
And he got really into it.
Yup.
And, like, you kind of are over his shoulder, like, giving good anatomical advice, like, he'd be more bloody here rather than here.
Yeah.
So, yeah, altogether, it's a very convincing murder portrait.
Medicine, traumatology.
At some point, he would have to snark, "Are you telling me how to kill people?" I've done this before. I know how to kill a man.
Yeah, and
Oh yeah, I'm just not used to it being so sloppy.
And you've never had fun killing a man.
Okay.
Tim's.
It's probably the right thing to do, I'm sorry.
Do you think we could have Chemdog drop him off the roof?
Please don't.
So, yeah, you take a selfie with him, and you send it to Mr. 2.
Yeah, man.
What is your expression in the selfie? I imagine like mild horror and confusion.
Yeah.
Oh no! To make the selfie look real, we don't show him the body until it's done.
I think I have one of you two take it, and I'm off in like the corner puking. Or like hunched over.
This looks very realistic to you.
It does. Like,
It's probably, like, very, very spooky for you.
When you give me back my comm, do I notice anything unusual
I
about it?
mean, there's a Sphinx icon.
Tim's, what is this?
do you know what a Clippy is?
No. Wasn't on my phone. It's on my phone now.
Part
What
of me
does it
so
do?
wants badly to go. We have that in Russia.
Is it part of the plan? Is this your photoshopping?
Yes.
So that
It's my Photoshop program. I had to put it on your comm so that we could do this.
So what should I do with it?
Just leave it. I'll take care of it later.
Okay.
What's the game plan here? So you have this picture showing Chemdog is dead.
Got him, coach. That'll be my tagline.
Tell him we'll meet him outside the concert venue tomorrow morning or tomorrow afternoon or something. We want somewhere where Chemdog can get in on this. He's not going to be able to get to the top of the Waldorf Astoria.
We should get paid first.
Yeah, we could do that.
I mean, if we take this place over, then we can just let ChemDog in. Because we've already established there's not that many bodyguards. Like, unless he would hire a fleet of bodyguards to pay us, knowing that he was going to betray us. Other than that, I mean, $5,000 doesn't seem like that much for Mr. 2. I mean, why not just pay us and be done with it? Like, I feel like it would cost more money to hire the fleet of bodyguards to take us out than it would be just to pay us the 15,000 new yen.
Because there's a chance that ChemDog told us his secret.
And we're Shadowrunners. Shadowrunners. We were paid to do a job. That we did. Yeah,
Well, tell them we did the thing. If we get paid, we get paid. If we don't, fuck them.
Right. I mean,
that's the jargon we use.
I'm thinking we go back after lunch. We go expecting a transaction to take place. I'm assuming Crystal's gonna be there because she was there last time, and as long as she's there, I plan on giving her a shot. Possibly waking her up. Probably waking her up from her stupor. That's its intent. With her coming out of it and us paid, then there's nothing to stop us from securing the penthouse.
Except Mr. 2, I guess. But I mean,
Mr. 2 and the bodyguards.
I'm sure one of you could take care of that. I'll try and take care of the security system and make sure the elevator will work for us because it gets locked when we get up there.
I mean, if possible.
That's what I was gonna ask.
I appreciate letting a man have his vengeance. I wouldn't go out of my way to kill Mr. 2. I just want to secure the penthouse.
Yeah, if we can get her and get out, that's the best scenario, yeah.
What if instead of taking her at the penthouse, we get our money and we leave? And then we hit them with Mr. ChemDog tomorrow at
Why?
the concert.
That's more security.
We hit them outside before they go to concert.
So, like, when they're getting into the car,
Yes.
is what you're saying? Okay.
You give her injection, we let ChemDog handle it.
I'm in favor of short and simple. I don't want to draw this on any longer than it has to, especially because we may get the 5,000 or we may get bupkis. Like, I don't want to waste 3 or 4 of my days when it could just be 2 days, especially if I'm not getting paid for any of it, except for Bliss. Thank you for your contribution.
I'm unconscious.
Yeah, you're just still chilling on the ground.
So we snatch her at the penthouse then?
Yeah.
Okay.
Go and read the situation.
I might not go in with you guys. I'll stay out of harm's way so I can hack the things to get you out. I'll be in the getaway van. I got a van, guys. I can drive.
I seen your van. What kind of car do you drive?
Ford Americar.
It's a sedan.
I mean, it's better than a fucking van.
Yeah.
We'll take his car.
No.
Okay.
I got a van.
Yeah, enjoy your van.
I guess we're taking that.
Are you sending this picture to Mr. 2, or are you going to be going to his...
We're gonna go there.
Okay. After lunch?
I want lunch.
Send him the picture so that way he knows we're coming to get paid.
We'll
In
meet
fact,
you here.
Yeah,
Got 'em, lol.
yeah, well, we will meet you at the penthouse. Here's the proof. We expect payment. Cheers. We'll be there after lunch. Let's go get a sandwich.
Emoticon, smiley face, thumbs up.
No.
You do you, Tims.
Emoticon, smiley face, thumbs up.
Alright, so what are you guys doing for lunch?
ChemDog, would you like a sandwich?
Sure, there's a good place that does Cuban sandwiches just inside the Barrens.
I've never had Cuban. Would you guys like Cuban?
You know what? Why don't you guys just go get your sandwiches? I'm gonna go grab a bite, and I'll meet you in the alleyway behind the Waldorf Astoria.
Oh, okay. Do you want a sandwich?
I'm good.
Okay, I'll go get me and ChemDog a sandwich.
Alright, ChemDog will go with you.
Sweet.
Like, he'll change and wash up.
That's probably a good call.
Does he have like a rain bucket or something so he can wash it all off in the acid rain?
Yeah, probably.
Yeah. Yeah, like he's...
So we rock out with some pork chop sandwiches. And
Cuban sandwiches.
yeah, those.
Okay.
He's gonna go have that alone time and reminisce about the first kill that you had to
Gross.
mention.
Gross.
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 You mentioned his first kill!
I mean, that's common for serial killers. It's that kind of arousal association.
Yeah, I
So-
still didn't. Okay. What are you doing for lunch?
He's gonna go visit his hookup in the Barrens.
Meat
The meat man.
Yep.
Do you give her a call beforehand, or do you just show up?
Yeah, he'll probably give a call once he's in the neighborhood.
Does she know your name, or does she just call you Doc?
She does not know my real name. No, that was not part of the agreement.
So
So
it's
no, it's
Dottore.
probably Doc or Dottore. Yeah, either way.
How upset would Dottore be if Tim started calling him Dottie?
You could read the expression on his face.
It's beak.
Yeah.
Guess that's my answer. Calling him Dottie.
So yeah, he changes. It's significantly more casual. I did just buy clothes, just in general. It's only about like 100 new yen worth, so they're not really great clothes.
Beak?
No beak. No, because that just draws attention. He doesn't want to draw attention to this place.
She rolls on up in her bulldog,
Great.
and she'll poke her head out. Hey there.
Yep. Hello.
She should have a food truck.
She'll hop out and go around to the back and open it up, and there's a it's a cooler. She'll just take it out and hand it on over to you.
All right, and this is not cut with any of that soy.
No, it's fresh.
Yeah, because that's what I'm paying for. Is
Yeah.
for it to be fresh.
Yeah, it's fresh. Getting the top quality meat.
All right, could you try to make eye contact while you say that? Maybe have like a little bit of sincerity in your voice, like make me believe that it's fresh.
Oh, hey, now listen, Shug. I'm selling you the best quality meat I got right now in my kitchen. And I can promise you that it's 98% meat.
All right, statistically speaking, that's not bad.
And I go based off of statistics. My best class in school.
I've already learned more about you than I ever cared to know.
Besides, who else is going to sell meat to you?
Any generic butcher shop.
Alright, Shug. There you go.
Super. All right, I pay you.
What kind of meat is it?
I don't want to know that. I don't want to know what kind of meat I'm buying.
I want to know that.
I need it raw and fresh, and I don't.
It sure is raw and fresh.
Then-
Turns out 98% meat is actually the name of the company, not the actual quantity of meat.
98%. Is it 98% homeless guy?
Yeah, no. When you open it up, it's like slabs of.
I mean, I imagine it's a variety pack. I imagine some is ground, some are in patties.
You got like some sausages there.
Yeah, there's some cuts. Like,
Sausages.
There's and it's like just from looking at it, it looks pretty decent.
fine.
Looks like meat.
That's all right. That's all I wanted. So, just gonna book it back to my place with my little new foreman, and just kind
I
of.
love it.
Oh, not even.
You can't cook it.
No.
Do you like wash it first at least?
Oh yeah. No, because I still don't know if they do any dyes or anything to make it look a little fresher than it is. And he has lunch.
Nom 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 nom.
Gross.
Before dressing back up, and he heads to the alleyway to eventually meet up with you guys.
So yeah, you show up at the Waldorf Astoria in the back, and Chemdog is with you. How are you guys gonna go forward with this?
What's the plan, Daddy?
Alright. It sounds like you're gonna stay out here and you're gonna chill with Chemdog. We're gonna go up, see about getting paid based on the proof that we sent in. Worst case scenario, we don't and we have a disagreement, which we'll take care of before inviting you up. Best case scenario, we don't have a disagreement, we get paid. I'm going to dose Catapult. And I'm not sure how fast acting this is. I'm only starting to explore toxicology.
It is like a brick wall, like a truck hitting a brick wall.
Alright, so it's instantaneous.
Yes, it is not fun. It
All
is the pits.
If you get the chance, can you give me an autograph?
Yeah, I think that's fine.
Thank you.
I mean, I think you'll be able to meet her soon enough, but that's
She's still
fine.
famous.
In which case, after that happens, we may still have to neutralize the situation, but either way, you'll then be invited up.
Yeah. Don't worry, I'll come in
Worst.
taser blazing.
Worst case scenario, you don't hear from us again. And then Chemdog comes up with a plan, so don't worry about it.
He looks at you, looks at Chemdog. I saw the drugs in his locker. Maybe Tim's comes up with plans.
I come up with great plans. Listen, we might have been called Team McFuckup, but that wasn't on me. I want it to be Rick's Raiders. Just saying. Just saying.
So we go to the elevator, the same situation as before.
Yeah, the attendant, it's not the same person, but they are well aware of the arrangement. They will let you up.
Does the guy use his identification card inside of the elevator, or is it something he uses to get in and out of the elevator?
It's a key card that he swipes.
Okay, so I couldn't gank it. He would notice it because he needs it.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's why I'm here.
Backup plan.
Yeah, so you guys pile in, and it's another long trip up. The smooth jazz is playing in the elevator.
There's a faint, low beep as the targeting system's locked on the guy who's running the elevator.
And you get up to the top floor, and it opens, and there's the bodyguard there again. And he's like, you did it. Come on in. He'll start leading you back into that living room area. But as you get there, you hear Mr. Two's voice kind of raised, and he's kind of scolding. You hear like a scolding tone, and he's saying, "No, you can't not take this. This is how you stay healthy. We went over this."
Mr. Tools.
Hold on a second. I'm having a conversation. And he's just like, just go back to your room. As you round that corner, like he's closing the door. And he'll turn around and like smooth his hair out and just kind of like adjust his collar and his tie and just go.
Does he wear a tie?
It's loosened.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's why it needed to be adjusted.
Yeah. And he spreads his hands out and he's just like, you guys did it. I'll be honest, I didn't think you could, but here we are.
Well,
You
someone
hired us to
has
do a
be
job.
competent.
Yeah, I hired a lot of people to do a job.
Well, I don't know what kind of problems they had with it.
He'll gesture if you guys want to sit down. He'll come around and he'll be like, well, you guys did it a little bit earlier than I expected.
Well, we're not exactly paid by the hour.
No, that is fair. So I can have the money wired into your account. And he takes his comm out and he kind of flips through it. Saturday night, how's that sound? I'll have the funds ready for you at that point.
So you're telling me you don't have the money to pay us?
Well, I said to have the job done by Saturday night, and that's
And we
when
got it done in advance.
And you're going to still get your money on Saturday night.
So you don't have the credit sticks available for us now. Well, that's disappointing.
I am listening and like in a prime position to do what needs to be done.
You want to get marks on the elevator?
Sure. We'll do a hack on the fly on that.
Yeah, you get a mark on it, but once you're like in there, you realize that one mark is not enough to work the
I don't want to get
loss.
the chance to do another one.
Tubin seems nonplussed by your attitude, and he's just like, I'll give you the money when I give you the money. If you're not happy with this deal, then I can just as easily not pay you.
Yeah.
It's as simple as that.
I mean, if you'd be so generous, our associate asked for an autograph. Do you think she's well enough to sign something for him?
I can check.
This is good.
As long as we're not putting you out.
Yes.
Of
There's
course
no need to ruffle any feathers.
Of course not. Tubin will get up and he will move into he'll go into the room and he'll kind of be like he'll snap like he's calling his dog to him, and like a well-trained puppy, she kind of just wanders on out and she's like, "Oh, fans are here. It's so nice to meet you."
Yeah, we met the other night.
Did we? Huh. I'm so sorry.
So-
I meet so many people.
Well, while he's in there, I want to stand up and just kind of like stretch a little bit, because I know what he's about to do. So he's just standing up stretching. He looks at the security guard, and he's just kind of making idle chit chat with him.
I'm sure that's a struggle for you.
It's been a struggle. It's very a struggle.
You're tapping into that political background.
Yup. There's a reason I took those abilities.
Yep. So he'll say that these fans want some autographs. Do you have anything for her to sign?
Oh, was I supposed to provide that too?
Well, I didn't know if he had something that he wanted her name on. Most people like that sort of personalization of CDs or what have you.
I can think of something he'd like her name on.
And he'll kind of like wander over to like one of the tables that has like the gift baskets and stuff on it, and
Which presents me with an excellent opportunity to go ahead and sleight of hand and just...
Yeah,
Can
so-
I roll a stealth to body block for him?
Alright, that's 6 hits.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah.
I had
he
3.
doesn't notice you, and the guard just thinks you're kind of macking on him. So he's like,
What up?
he's not into it. Like,
How you doing? Sweet cheeks.
Tubin doesn't notice you. He has his back turned.
Tuban.
And you have a small window of opportunity where the guard is also distracted now.
Yeah.
And Catapult is just kind of idly, kind of like looking up to the ceiling because she's distracted.
A perfect example, as she's looking up into the ceiling, being distracted by the ceiling, he's just gonna draw his syringe and just kind of be like, boop! And,
Are you gonna Dexter her like?
because it's intravenous, he's
Probably.
just gonna go right into the vein in her neck. She's just craning, looking up. And we need that hit to happen. I mean, you described it as being instantaneous, so...
Yep.
It is not
And-
fun. It is
No.
it is the anti-fun.
So she's gonna come
it's
down
anti-fun.
really, really hard. And I want...
I got the fan running, guys.
Roll me a strength.
Wow, you in your normal meat body did better than me in my crazy robot body.
Alright, so almost immediately as soon as you hit the plunger on that, she gives a startled cry out, and then you just feel this wave of force just emanate from her and push outwards really violently. And you manage to keep your footing. The big bodyguard manages to keep his footing. You stumble back a little bit. It feels like you got hit by a shockwave of something.
Mm-hmm.
And
Do we get a little from the windows?
yeah, like the entire like
Spooky.
floor just kind of shakes and then rattles.
It's like a face fall.
Yeah, like anything like a picture that was just hanging there comes crashing down.
I got the elevator, guys.
Oh.
Just thought I'd let you know.
And
Proud of you.
almost immediately, like at that cry out, Tubin is gonna turn around and just be like, "Get your hands off of her." The bodyguard is going to whip around and see she's just collapsed. She is just like on the ground, like shivering, and like she's going through like all the phases of like withdrawal all at once right now. And she's not a happy little camper.
You know, I don't know what I was expecting. That totally makes sense.
So you're just standing there like holding the needle, like.
Oh no, I mean, I'm kind of riding that palming score and just kind of assume that, you know, he would leisurely put his hands up and he would have,
Like
Into, like, his sleeve.
just like slipped it into like the sleeve or something. Or